Hey, how's it going, guys? MrBossFTW here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm actually going to be doing part 3 of the most rare and storable vehicles in Grand Theft Auto Online after patch 1.17. Now, if you haven't caught my last 2 episodes, I'll try to include them in the description. You can check them out, and today we're going to be covering 3 new vehicles. We're going to be looking at the Gang Maana, which was a highly requested vehicle after my last episode where I found the regular Maana. We're also going to be looking at the Lifeguard Blazer ATV, and finally we're going to be looking at the Voodoo, which is kind of like a rare, pimp and gang car that can be found up in Sandy Shores. Anyways, we'll cover that in the video. If this is something you like, please feel free to hit that like button, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like daily Grand Theft Auto 5 videos like this. Last thing before we get started, leave your comments in the comment section down below about what rare cars you want to see covered next, and I'll try to include them in a future video. But with that out of the way, let's get started. So the first vehicle we're going to be looking at today is the Gang Maana, and similarly to our last Maana video, it can either be in a topless version or a hardtop version, and this can also be found in kind of like the Grove Street, Franklin area. I'll have a location on the map right now of where I found this one, and this is actually a dedicated spawn location. A Maana will spawn here at certain times during the day, so it's a guaranteed spawn location for that car. Now, like the Tornado, which was a car we covered in our last episode, this has a lot of built-in features on it. Some of them have curb feelers, all of them have like a more tinted window design, some of them have special wheels, so it's very cool. You can get a lot of value out of this car if you're just looking to straight up sell it, and if you're looking to keep it, it's also a very rare car that has the awesome Family Gang insignia on it. So it's a very cool car, the Gang Albany Maana. I highly recommend you checking this out. And with that out of the way, let's move on to our second vehicle. So the second vehicle we're going to be covering today is the Lifeguard Blazer ATV, and you guessed it, where you could probably find this. This is going to be located on Vespucci Beach, and really the best way to get this is just to drive up and down the beach, and you'll either A, see it parked next to one of the lifeguard stands, or B, you'll see a lifeguard driving on it down the beach. These are super easy to get. All you have to do is hop on it. No one's going to tell you to do anything about it, and this is really cool. Now, unfortunately, you cannot modify it in the Los Santos custom shop. It's just a very custom lifeguard ATV that you can't do any upgrades to. But what's awesome about this is you can still store it in your garage. And that's what makes these the best rare cars in the game, is the fact that you can store all these vehicles. So it's really cool. You can store this lifeguard ATV. In my opinion, this is like a novelty car, something that's really fun and just driving around the city. And surprisingly, it's pretty fast if you get going on a kind of like a straightaway. So I definitely recommend you get this one as well. I have like a second garage just for these vehicles that I'm collecting right now because I'm kind of like a rare car enthusiast. So I highly encourage you get this one as well. But let's move on to our last car on the list. So our last car on the list today is going to be the Voodoo. Now, I don't really have a set spawn location for this, and the only reason I'm covering this is because a lot of people said they were having trouble finding this, but I have had the utmost success finding this in Sandy Shores. Now, what you can do is either drive around Sandy Shores, kind of near Trevor's Trailer Park, and you'll eventually find them. Some of them are parked in, certain areas along the side of the road and off to maybe in some grass or some dirt. But if that doesn't work, you can certainly just load up new sessions, and like the docks and like some other areas in the game, like the prison, you're almost guaranteed to get into a lobby where the Voodoo is the main spawning vehicle. So if that doesn't work, drive around, or you can try the method where you find a new lobby. But either way, the Voodoo is very cool. It allows you to do some awesome customization options. In fact, it's one of my favorite looking cars in the game, just because it's like a real lowrider pimp gang style vehicle. I really like it, and it's definitely earned a spot in my garage. You're certainly not going to be racing with this car. Don't get me wrong, it's not a speed demon or anything like that, but it's a cool car nevertheless, and I definitely recommend you have it for your garage. So this has been episode 3 of the most rare and storable vehicles in Grand Theft Auto Online after patch 1.17. Like I said, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to drop a like. Also, leave a comment in the comment section down below about what rare cars you'd like me to cover next. And also be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you like daily Grand Theft Auto 5 videos like this. With that out of the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.